All right, we are back.
That's right, y'all. We be back.
Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Wild Arms 3. I'm your host, the RPG guy. And it's time for us to continue. Oh, man. It's been a lot rough. The last couple of days have been pretty rough. Get that upgrade for Jet. As you can see, Jet and Clive are starting to really starting to pull apart a lot more than they were earlier. But, you know, that's really the only thing we're spending most of our money on, so that's kind of funny in and of itself. Now, a few things that are done, but I'm not going to bother with it right now. We'll do it more towards endgame. I went ahead and revealed, I believe, all of the map. I might have missed one square somewhere, but I, for the life of me, can't find it. But yeah, I flew around the entire world against my better judgment. So maybe later in the game, we will go and pick up that EX file key. It's the easiest one to get, you know. There's no reason not to do it. So, alright. So what we need to do is the last thing we were told, if we wanted to continue the story, is that the key, when we were here at the tower, the little warp thing flew southeast of here. Well, southeast be this way. Okay. And what we're looking is specifically, as I cough again, is we're looking for an area. Now, this area that we're looking for is near Boot Hill, which needs to be pointed out. I believe it's here. Now, you might say, how do you know you're in the right place? Well, you know you're in the right place because of two aspects, and the biggest aspect, if I get back on Lombardia here, the biggest aspect is there's no beach. Okay, so of course they're jammed. Damn gremlins. What was I getting at? I'm gonna get 3 light jugs. Back on, there we go. Yeah, you'll know you're in the right place because there's no beach. And here we arrive at the Dissection Facility, which is somewhat interesting place, but that's because of the enemy drops. They will drop a bunch of the elemental rings. It's rare, but they do it. So later in the game, if we need to grind elemental resistance, which we probably won't, we'll probably want to set a fire. If you're doing Raguo Regala at the end of the game, you'll want to get fire resistance. So this is a good place to find those rings, or at least find one of each one, sell it to the dude. I believe he will sell them back to you in the black market. So this is where Sis was taken. Do not fret, Master Alfred. I promise to do all that I can to rescue Milady. I must do this and to honor your predecessor as well, as I am in debt to them. I forgot his voice. I don't know why I can't do the voice for him anymore. I ask for your patience. Thanks, Todd. I'm counting on you. I can count on you too, right, Shady? You need me, don't ya? Then yeah, I'll help out. Count us in too. Alright, let's go. So we are here at the place infamously known as the Dissection Facility. We're pretty loaded on, if I can find them, duplicators, so why not spend a little bit? For name tag ×3. Name tag, which an item which we will pretty much never use. It's more of a novelty item. There is some use for it later, but It's very nominal compared to everything else. Let me think here. I would say that switch over. Oops. You pretty much figured out what I'm doing. There we go. Ah, crap baskets. We need to get in the fight. We need to get in a fight because that thing will close and not count, I think, towards our total, so yeah. So we'll get through this. Luckily, even Gallows is faster than these dudes. If we have so many, why not, right? Nice. Again, the XP is just the worst, you know? Alright, we're gonna make sure that doesn't reset itself. Good. Not much of a puzzle. But a puzzle nonetheless. It's just that way. Alright. Crap baskets. At least they got stuck with the right guy. Characters can actually one-shot him. Yeah, this is definitely Gallows Dungeon, but like I said, the enemies here can and will rare drop stuff. So, if you're looking for good shit, you might actually run into some. Carrot. Leave this to me. The predecessor. Milady's father was a great man. He was a strong defender of justice, who raised Milady and Master Alfred as a single parent, a very gallant man indeed. He took a good-for-nothing man like me under his wing, and I was honored to work under him. I was unable to repay my debt of gratitude while Lord Schrodinger was... Gratitude to Lord Schrodinger while he was still alive. So I vowed to take it upon Milady and Master Alfred. I should get Milady back and repay my debt. Okay. Well, we'll do our best as well. Because, you know, before he was a butler, he probably murdered many, many, many people. Just saying. Okay, and now we're going to need to switch to there. And I do want that. Hold on, we need to reset the puzzle if I want to get up there. Kind of an annoyance, but nothing too major. Okay, so no matter which one I touch first is going to lift that. I don't remember it being that way, but it must have been. So... There we go. We want to go this way. And we get us a lucky card. All that work for one lucky card. Just kind of the way it goes. We'll fight this fight because I don't want to be below 20 unless I have to. Get some. Nice. And it's just for that. Lame. All right. That lever looks suspicious. Shady, if you would. This dates back many generations, but I was summoned by Schrodinger and locked up in a pyramid in the box. Day after day, I would help him out with various experiments, but in the end, they sealed me inside a box for what seemed like forever. That's when Madam rescued me. At first, I thought about getting even with the Schrodinger people, but she invited me to join in on the fun, and boy, was it ever. I've never felt so excited and free in my life. I'm having so much fun. I've got to make up for lost time and have as much fun as I can. I don't know why I use that voice for him, but it's just Bobcat Goldthwait's attempt, number 33. Is really all that it is. Let me see here. So we got a couple different ways to go. Burpy derp derp derp. have to fight some stuff. Should work. Sweet. But, and a big but here. There's something else here. No worries, there really is. Pretty sure it was Earth. And they're fast. For some reason, I wasn't sure if that they're one of the few that are weak to 2 elements, I think, down here. So, hence why I did it that way. All right. Now, before we move on, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. The cake is always a lie, guys. So, there's a special boss. We're not really ready for that boss yet, I assure you. We are not ready for that boss. But we will loot this area. We need to make a note that he's here, because we're going to fight him later. Unless I just don't feel like doing it. Which, in most Wild Arms games, I'll fight most of the hidden bosses, not all of them. Excuse me. I will fight most of the hidden bosses and specialty bosses, because I don't mind them that much. So we'll probably tackle all of them that we can easily get to, because we've done most everything that needs to pretty much be done. There are a few, but Ragu Regala is kind of always on my list of, I don't give that many fucks to do, if you catch my drift. Not that interested in going through the abyss and getting all the characters to level 100. We'll get them as high as we clearly possibly can. But I draw a line with Ragu Regala because of what you need to do in order to get to him, which is just absolutely nuts. Because we're running out of encounter protection here. So that should be, I think that should be water. I really should just do... regret my decision. Let's fish him off. I believe there's still one other card here. Item here. There is this thing. It is the latest issue of Disaster Girl of the Wasteland. I was halfway through part 3 while I was on the train. I'm sorry, I'm not using the voice.
That's my sister's book. So sis really was here. But it's odd that sis would just leave her book on the floor like this. Maybe she's trying to tell us something by leaving it here. That door looks suspicious, too.
Does it now?
My sister has trouble expressing her feelings with words, so people tend to misunderstand her. The truth is, she's the nicest, most caring, and hardworking person I know. Yes, I know. I too haven't been able to express my true feelings with words. Even though we don't talk, I know someone cares about me very much. I understand how difficult it is to reach out to people with words. Thank you. My sister's a little you-know-what. But please, take kindly to her. I'm sure she really wants to befriend you. You really think so? Okay, stand back! Alright! That's it? Yep, that was perfect. Working with explosives is an art form. There's really no reason to blow everything up, just blow off the part that was sealed. Well, let's get moving.
Alright, well, we don't want to do that yet. Okay, whatever. Because we're gonna do this. Which leads to this. Okay, so this is a weird battle. This is a revive refresh battle kind of a deal, and I don't have a better way to describe it than that. So just bear with me you'll see as the battle unfolds the awkwardness that goes on with it. Actually accomplish this with a mini carrot. So we're going to be gunning for Sadas, not Sadas Jr. Sadas Jr. even though Sadas Jr. is the one who's going to keep attacking us, and based on how much health he has is how much damage he's going to do to us. It's in our best interest to do it how I just said. A journey of self-discovery. Well, that means he wasted his turn. Nope, he didn't waste his turn. And that's what we got to worry about. Instant Gibbs because of Sadas Jr. Or Sadas, or whichever one blew up is the one we got to worry about. Where is Revive Food? Forget which one explodes. Yeah, so that becomes a problem, right? Well, the easiest thing to do is to Mystic. Our timing's a little off, but that's alright. We can't preemptively do it. But see, Gallows lives, so I'm okay with that. Still a flash hit. Got him. So you have to really carefully structure that fight. That's the best advice I can give. And you can see it just drained us pretty hard, but that's really all you can do to prepare for it. But yeah, everybody, it looks like everybody leveled in Clive. Or Gallows, rather, is close to leveling again. And we did all of that for a singular Holy Root. It was worth it. Holy Root's an awesome item. Now, in the Secret Garden, when we have enough collected, we can start growing them in the garden, which we kind of want to do. That'll make more sense later, though. It will make more sense later. Oh, damn it. Knew I should have just done my regular strategy on these guys. Now, actually, I thought refrigerate worked on these guys. No, okay. Means earth magic's what works. But we're almost through here anyway. And this. Or not. Taking way too long for this fight. It said good. All right.
I wonder what this does. I think it's a picture being transmitted. Wait, let me see if I can bring it up. Well,
How nice to see you again, mortals.
Siegfried. Like some bitch.
You remember my name. I am honored.
Is Maya safe?
Of course she is. However, that may all change depending on your action. Let us commence the negotiation. You get me the teardrop in exchange for the damsel.
So you want to play dirty, huh? But the thing is, we don't know where the teardrop is. The negotiation stops here.
That is not a problem. She has revealed everything.
That's a lie. My sister wouldn't give in to you.
As a matter of fact, she did voluntarily, too. The light tear shatters to pieces as it builds power and becomes a memory. The memory lies in the heart, forever in the ruins of memory.
That's the information we dug up, but what did you do to my sister?
I had a chance to study up on her abilities. She uses a book as a memory storage unit and converts and installs the internal data for her own use. Her spiritual strength exceeds those of demons, generating an extreme illusion through this internal data, a form of auto-suggestion or powerful auto-hypnosis, giving her the ability to transform herself. Think of a cosplayer with all godlike powers. These are the details of Mayor Schrodinger's supernatural powers. Intriguing, is it not?
Ugh.
However, no matter what form she assumes, her innate personality always exists. That is what I have uncovered.
Slick.
Your honest self. Probably a book about her not being able to lie.
I look forward to receiving the teardrop.
Was that really Mayor? Well, we have to find the teardrop first before we can make the exchange. About that information.
Yeah, it mentions ruins of memory right in your face.
Think it's a trap?
This information isn't a rumor that has recently started floating around. I really think this lead is genuine and reliable. Okay, we've been in there before, but we might have missed something. Let's head to the ruins of memory and find the teardrop. I'm sorry, but would it be alright if you go on ahead? I need to prepare something before the exchange takes place, so we can't go there just now. Alright, but hurry. We'll meet you inside the ruins of memory.
Shifty, 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 shiftiness, shiftiness. So the ruins of memory. We've been there before. And from where we are, it's just literally north of where we are. So it's right there, and over here should be a town. Yep. A town in which we can recover and all that good stuff. Yay! Because we earned it. It's also sword. We also need a. I wonder if we could sell. We'll sell maybe 10 potion berries just because we're so full up on them. No, we'll sell 19. It's not like we're incapable of getting more. Why don't you go to Basker Colony? It's free because money's not an issue right now. That's why. God darn it. Dag ding dong darn it. Okay. Let's head out. So, we don't have really enough money, even if we sold all the gems we have, but we're going to want to start stockpiling those for a little while. As you can see, they're starting to find some use. amongst our characters. As far as what's coming up, let's see here. I mean, we're doing pretty good. Offensively, we're really good, and speed's actually not bad either. Our luck is just in the crapper, and we don't have the means to really improve it. But we have 2 holy roots. That's a start, because we can burn a holy root to start growing holy roots. Same with tiny flowers. And we'll start doing that closer towards endgame once we get a really nice stack of everything that we need going. And actually, one of the things I want to do before we do too much is we're going to go back to the farm, to the secret garden. It's a farm. I mean, you're farming. You're slow growing everything that you need, you know. But luckily, we don't have to jump over that gap anymore, for crying out loud. Now we can just fly right over. Canyon, a thing of the past. But there's still other canyons we're gonna have to jump over when we go to one of the other towns that we haven't been to yet. And we just sold potion berries, but that's okay. Where are we getting potion? We're not even growing potion. Oh, those are left over. I got it. Okay, so we'll take those revived fruits. Now, let's take a look at our... What are we doing with revived fruits here? 72. We don't need to grow revived fruits anymore. What we need to start growing at this point could be anything. Get this down to about 60. Let's donate. And then we don't really need to get any more revived fruits right now. What we need to do is start working on these guys, or for last, the mini carrots. So you can see I'm clearly going to go down to 2. Let's go ahead and sow the holy root. Now, the holy root is pretty much, if I'm not mistaken, for those of you wondering, cures all ailments except fallen. Yeah. You can see why they're very rare. That the whole point is we've only found 2 the entire game, and we've been in this game for 14 hours if you take off 30 minutes for the dicking around with the world map. That took about 30 minutes. I don't even know if it took that long, to be honest with you. It might have even taken less. I don't think it took 30 minutes. Damn, did it feel like 30 minutes. So as you can see, boom, shakalaka, we've got a whole slurry of them going. Now, with that said, we can do our little trick of going back to Basker and just sleeping constantly to get him to do that. To get him to kind of start breeding them and then being able to actually collect them. And now that we can fly, well, that makes the whole job a lot more easy. It does make the job relatively easy, but we still got our work cut out for us, and we need holy roots for stuff later in the game, because that is one of the most useful little items that you can mystic ever. Because theoretically, if you take care of Virginia first and foremost, she can remove status effects on any character relatively quickly, and all of these big issues that you would have in maybe some battles of being constantly in a state of confusion start to go away via items. We'll be able to get it to go away via skills later as the game progresses. But there's this part of the game where there's an area within the game that you don't get that luxury. So to have access to being able to do that early on will be good. So anyway, but this is a good place for us to stop right now. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. When we come back, we need to go and figure out what's going on at the Ruins of Memory and see if we can save Maya. I wanted to call her Jane because of the girl from the first Wild Arms. But we're going to see if we can try to save Maya possibly. But there's a lot going on, a lot we got to figure out. And things are not looking good for Maya at the moment. So, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JackTardStudios for more live gaming action. JackTard Studios, all in one word. JackTard Studios, all one word. For our Chairman of the Board show, I play RPGs, especially rare ones on there. And Hobo Headcrab Blind plays through some new and exciting games. So, in new games being stuff that's new to him, he's a much younger person than I am, and he has never played a lot of the great classic RPGs before, and he's loving it, and it's interesting to see a new person's take on those stories. He finished Grandia 2, Earthbound. By the time this comes out, he'll have finished or still be working on Chrono Trigger. So, and from there, I think he's going to be doing Shining Force. So you don't want to miss out on that. He's having a lot of fun. So check it out. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you guys next time.